Oh, oops. That was the song of healing, Aries. Ooh. Okay. Let's get started with our same 3 old decks. I was wearing some, I think they call it Palo Santo. Oh. Anyways, I don't know. I like it better than Sage. It smells better to me. It smells really good. Alright, Aries, I'm shuffling just in case y'all don't believe me. Aries for December 2018. Aries. Are you dating a water sign? Are you talking to a water sign? Someone close to you a water sign? Actually, I feel like I did switch out a card just now. Aries. All of a sudden, my abdomen started hurting. So, Ugh. Probably this egg burrito I have. Or maybe it's related to the reading because this one card I'm looking at. Aries. Aries. Are you going through some type of financial issue, or do you really just not like the colds? Let me know. Ah, I see. Aries, I feel like if you're in a relationship or you're talking to someone right now, you guys are experiencing hard times. And that's pretty normal. Or you might have some type of karmic tie to someone and y'all are experiencing hard times. This could be with anyone. It could be a parent, friend. And the reason I say this is because I see the 5 of Pentacles here. And it's kind of a disturbing change in a relationship dynamic. Disturbing because like 555 is a drastic change, and sometimes change is disturbing in that way. It's like, wow, we used to be one thing and now we're something else. Like maybe someone's like, I want us to be official, or you don't treat me like a friend, or something is, some kind of dynamic or feeling is changing. Your money might be changing. You might feel like you don't have enough with the 5 of Pentacles. Or if you're talking to someone, you might feel like they don't give you enough attention. That also could be what it means. With a Page of Sticks, I feel like some kind of abrupt message will come and interrupt that way of thinking. Or perhaps make you realize that something is karmically tied. Now, if you don't know what karmic tie is, I've been thinking about it a lot. And I feel like the best way to describe it to you is a karmic tie is someone that you're constantly learning from. And they're in your life for as long as you need to learn that lesson. You might be experiencing someone like that right now. Now with the 3 of Cups, I feel like you want to make amends. I also feel like this Christmas is going to be a good Christmas. Because 3 of Cups is like people getting together, old friends, celebration, coming together. If you're in this karmic tie where you need to learn a lesson, there's some kind of third party situation getting in the way of y'all's getting together. Third party does not always mean cheating. It can mean anything that could distract a person from seeing all the greatness that is you. But usually I like to read that as a positive card. You just getting together. I feel like you are dating or talking to someone or like someone who also lives far away. Why? I feel like a lot of people are liking people who live far away these days. I suppose because we have things like cameras and social media, and also just because, like, when you're young, I just feel like you go where the money goes. And so, you know, if you want depth, I suppose, it's like distance is just a temporary situation. You might also be looking at a new job, new venture, new way of life as he is looking outside of this little square, or this little triangle. Ooh, Lord. This little triangle that he's trapped himself into in between all of these sticks. Now, I also see the Ten of Wands here. And you might feel with the Ten of Wands, you really like someone, but they just don't give you enough attention, or someone really likes you, but they feel like you don't give them enough attention. You might feel like you're obsessed with something, like your work or like with someone. um but you just feel like, with obsession, people also don't realize like the overexertion that you're putting yourself through personally. Like, I care about this thing, this job so much, but it's like you care so much, and what ends up happening is the effort is not allocated equally, and so it seems as though the other thing does not invest or care as much as you, whether it be a job or something like that. Now, this is not a negative reading. Please don't cry, because it's not negative. You might be dealing with an air sign or a water sign. You might have a karmic tie with a water sign or an air sign. Someone with water, air in their chart is going to play an important role in your life in the month of December. Tell me who that is down below. I would like to hear how this relates, if it relates a little bit, because it's not going to relate to every Aries in the world, but at least if some of it does. Undinis and mermaids. If you're going through financial hardship, you're calling upon friends. You're calling upon people who could help you. If you're going through any hardship, isn't it funny, like when like someone you haven't talked to in a long time texts you, and you're like, oh my God, I gotta tell my friends before you even respond. So anyone who comes back after a long time, that person is telling their friends, let me tell you who texted me. What should I say? Um, Maybe that might be what you're going through, because it's Christmas time, and everybody likes to use the holidays as an excuse to come back into people's lives. Because it's so easy. Like, people will be like, Merry Christmas. And they're like, now they have to say Merry Christmas to me back. And it's like, what is this? So you might be experiencing something like that. With the Four of Air, you might be dealing with some kind of depression this month. Maybe because it's really cold outside. Maybe because you feel like you've just been too nice to people and you've just been letting them pick from you. You see this man is just laying there and these vultures are just picking on him. Or there's just some kind of situation. Oh my God, it's like a needle that I sew with. There's some kind of situation that you feel like is just taking a lot of your energy, or something that you feel like you've given up on because it just doesn't look very promising. Just so you can see the cards, and my earrings. But yeah, the fact that the forgot to say, this is very important. But don't be discouraged by everything I just told you, because with the Nine of Cups, I feel like this will lead to emotional fulfillment when you analyze all of these things. It'll cause, for instance, like if you're low on funds, it'll cause you to budget better. If you're dealing with a karmic tie, you will learn that emotional lesson. I just feel like you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled from this experience this month. But I will tell you, there's no major arcana here. So I feel personally that it'll be a pretty chill month. Just don't spend too much money. Don't let anyone make you feel like you gotta spend a ridiculous amount of money, just because it's the holiday season. Air sign or water sign or someone with heavy placement in that in their chart might reach out to you. Don't let them make you feel like crap again, okay? They don't deserve that. You don't have to say Merry Christmas to everybody. You hear me, Aries? You don't have to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Please. What? Bye. And also, Aries, wherever you are, Five of Pentacles also tells me it might snow. It might snow this month. So just let me know wherever you live if this resonates with you, Aries. I think this is going to be a good winter time for you. So stay warm.